Oh, Daly, Daly, you're the architect of the after, turning the hard roads into joy and into laughter. From the shoulder of the road to the blueprint of the plan, you're the one holding the vision for all of the land.
Have you ever experienced a moment in your life or career that defied every single natural explanation? A moment where the numbers didn't add up, the variables made no sense, and yet you somehow walked away completely intact? Too often we look at our survival and we chalk it up to luck, coincidence, or good timing. But when you are building a legacy by design, you have to realize that nothing happens by accident. Sometimes God will intentionally allow a structure around you to break, not to penalize you, but to prove to you exactly who is underwriting your protection. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the room. I am Dr. Daly. I'm an author, certified life coach, and insurance agent. My mission here is simple. It's to help you build an unshakable foundation for your next chapter. We live by a higher standard here and we build by design. If you want strategies to scale your vision, master your mindset, and recognize the divine architecture behind your resilience, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on your notifications and drop a like on this video. For those of you ready to dive deeper into this complete framework right now, you can secure your copy of my book, The Architect of After, available on Amazon or directly on my website at drnalidaly.com. Today we are breaking down chapter 7 of the manuscript to show you how to move from questioning your circumstances to executing with absolute divine certainty. So let's go ahead and get into it. So when I was 19 years old, I was just beginning to taste real independence. I had a job, a vibrant social life, and plans to attend a local weekend party. But on an ordinary Thursday morning, I boarded a cramped public bus in Jamaica called Pepperseed. The driver took a corner entirely too fast. Metal surrounded us and the gravity and the bus, everything just overturned. It repeatedly became a nightmare of screams and breaking glass. And when the wreckage stopped moving, there was just tragic fatalities. And yet I crawled out of that twisted metal. I looked at my body and I discovered I didn't have a single scratch, a bruise, or a drop of blood. I went to my sister Margaret's house and collapsed in her living room. I was shaken to the bones and I entered into a negotiation then. I looked at the ceiling and I whispered, "If you are the one who saved my life, I want another proof." The Lord did not let me wait long. The very next morning, it was Friday actually, I hitched a ride to work. And refusing to let yesterday's fear paralyze my routine, I just went on in. The road was straight, and then the vehicle suddenly veered off the asphalt and plunged into a deep ditch. It destroyed the car completely. The driver and I walked away without a single scratch. And it was 2 total structural wrecks in 24 hours, and I was completely untouched. I stopped asking for proof, and then I ran to the altar that Sunday and surrendered my life to the ultimate architect. The first divine mechanic of alignment is that you must stop crediting luck, chance, or karma for your survival. When you look back at financial crisis or relational breakdowns or literal health crises you have survived, you have to recognize it is a divine underwriting policy. You were pulled from that wreckage because your platform has a future assignment. When you shift your mindset from "I got lucky" to I am protected for a purpose, your confidence shifts from human arrogance to sovereign authority. Number 2, you must aggressively refuse to let yesterday's terror become today's paralysis. Notice what I did the morning after that fatal bus crash. I got back on the road and got to work. The amateur experiences a major corporate or personal setback and freezes for months and sometimes years. An elite individual acknowledges the data, processes the shock, but refuses to halt operations. Your routine must remain absolute, even when the ground beneath you is volatile. Finally, step number 3, when the double witness, especially occurring back to back, you must run. Don't walk to your foundational sanctuary. For me, that meant running to the altar, entering into the water of baptism, and anchoring my life in Yeshua, Jesus. Your faith cannot be a distant concept in a textbook. It must be the concrete foundation you lean on daily. When a crisis clears, don't head to a temporary distraction or celebration. Head straight to the source that kept you intact so you can map out your after by design. Nothing in your life has happened by accident. Every single wreck, every close call, every moment of unexplainable grace has perfectly preserved you to build what you are dreaming of today. The road behind you simply proves you are fully engineered for the road ahead. In my book, The Architect of After, I detail the exact moment where I used the blueprint of my life and it shifted me from pure survival to total spiritual and operational sovereignty. If you're ready to stop questioning your resilience and start maximizing your purpose, secure your copy today on Amazon or directly at drnallydaly.com. So if this video challenged you to see the divine strategy behind your journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to fortify their faith today. So let's talk in the comments. Drop a line below and type Divine Blueprint if you are trusting the process and building on the solid ground this week. So until next time, keep your head high, lay your bricks strong, and live by the daily standard. I'll see you in the next video.
Daly, you're the architect of the after, turning the hard roads into joy and into laughter. From the shoulder of the road to the blueprint of the plan,